Welcome back to Usapang Bayan. Kasama pa rin po natin ang movie producer na si Mario Alaman ng Atmos Creatives at ang kanyang partner na si Italian director Paolo Bertola. Mario, we were talking about your experience with the lease, no? And as you said, it seems like because of the colonial mentality that our viewers have, that foreign-made movies are better and things like that. Well, we know for a fact that other Asian countries have had their own very successful movie industries. For example, Hong Kong, many martial arts movies and other drama movies. Korean movie, telenovelas and everything have been very successful. I think to a certain extent, the Philippines have also had success in telenovelas, no? But ano ba ang plano mo, Mario? Paano ba natin magiging talagang industriya ng Pilipino itong paggawa ng pelikula?
Yeah, actually, yun din yung yun din yung napansin ko sa industry natin, na masyado natin tinatangkilik yung Hollywood films, no? And even the theaters in the Philippines, no? Yung mga malalaking malls diyan, they have the cinemas. Makikita mo yung Hollywood films are running for almost 2 months. Or more than 1 month, no? And then the Pinoy films were just parang
Pinagbigyan lang.
oo, na parang pinatikim ka lang, and then hindi na katulad dati na that the film has 7 days, really 7 days, no? Na magtatagal sa theater, and after 7 days saka nila tatanggalin.
But there has been some Filipino movies, for example, yung General Luna, na nakita natin na talaga namang naging popular.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have the right to say things about the stat about that, no? But all success naman kasi there's a story behind, no?
Paano ba ang success? Paano mo gagayahin yung ganong success?
I think the best strategy that others are doing, no, is to pay the theater. Pay the theater to make your film going as in for 1 week.
So you subsidize them?
Yes, and that's what the biggest company or biggest production does, according to the sources that we talk
How
to.
do you earn from the movie sales? Yung sa tequila, no? Yan ho ba ay porsyentuhan kayo?
Yes.
Ilang porsyento ang sa inyo at ilang porsyento ang...
It depends on the kung saan sa agreement on the theater, but for us I think it's a 50%.
Okay.
Pero depende doon sa and yet we we distribute the movie independent distribution. Hindi kami na wala kaming distributor like a big distributor na katulad ng Viva, something like that, na meron silang distributor talaga.
May network na sila.
Yes. So, pag nagsisimula ka, igagapang mo talaga. So, yeah, it's like come what may, no? Kung mapanood, kung magkaroon ng milagro, then miracle happen and we don't know.
So, well, in the case of Paolo, you've had your first full experience in making a movie in the Philippines. What would you say would you do differently in your next film in the Philippines?
The next film is not horror. That is already different. It's a fantasy comedy for kids. It's a totally different approach. And I think the experience of the lease, give to us good parameters now that we have to follow in production and in distribution. What he said before about the cinemas, yes, I think it's true, but we have to consider also his business. And of course, if Mission Impossible is there is already 1 month and more, of course we have to consider that it's Mission Impossible. No? But I am agreeing that we have to create some mechanism for give opportunities also to the Filipino filmmakers, producer, to show his movies in the Philippines without this problem that after one day they pull out, because behind a movie have a lot of work,
Yes.
investment, efforts. It's not matter if it's Mission Impossible, The Lease, is a movie, have to be respected.
Right. Is there meron bang asosasyon ang mga movie makers dito sa Pilipinas na pwedeng makatulong sa inyo?
I think meron naman mga association, meron naman tayong mga organizations, no? But because of what happened to I'm really thinking to create an organization, no? to create things na how to parang how to make our film stay for 7 days in theater. Kasi kung sabihin natin na given the opportunity to produce a film, it's not kung that organization would what you call this would solve the problem of the filmmakers and we're not if ever that will kung kapag ginawa natin, I think hindi lang yung sa ngayon yung maaari mag-benefits, even the future, even the upcoming. Kasi kapag hindi natin naasikaso yung ganong klase ng platform, o sabihin natin, before tayo dumating na andyan na sila. So we have to follow. But sometimes, yung paulit, yung something na hindi naman ibig sabihin na kailangan lang natin sumunod. No, what I'm trying to say is, I'm thinking of creating something, of dealing with theaters to help those small filmmakers,
Independent.
independent filmmakers, na mag-stay yung movie nila into 1 week, just 1 week.
So ang sinasabi nyo, para ma-develop ang ating industriya sa paggawa ng mga pelikula, kinakailangan natin na suportahan.
Yeah, because time will come. There's no Filipinos na making a film here in the Philippines. Lahat na nanggagawa ng pelikula, o lahat na mapapanood natin pelikula are coming from, okay, we have the mainstream. We have the mainstream Pinoy producers, and we have the Hollywood. And then how about those
Sino ho ba yung sasabihin natin
filmmakers?
ng mga mainstream na Filipino movie makers? Yung mga Viva Films, ganyan.
Yeah, oo.
Sino pa ba aside from them?
Viva, Star Cinema, Regal, because there are institution dun sa industriya.
So kahit paano, meron naman.
Yes.
Kaya lang,
Oo.
kulang yung mga independents, yung mga maliliit. Kung sinasabi natin sa negosyo, yung mga micro-enterprises, na pwede naman maging malaking tulong sa ating labor generation, talent development, improvement in the economy, hindi ho ba?
Yeah, because the difference only is the budget, no? The difference between the mainstream and the indie film are budget. But it's the same people who's working behind that film.
Okay.
So something na given the opportunity for the indie filmmakers also na to make a film, no, hindi doon natatapos, kundi supporting them na maipalabas yung film.
I see.
We have a review board. We have the MTRCB, everything na ilalabas natin are dumadaan sa kanila. But when it comes to showing, we lose the opportunity.
You have no control.
Yes.
Now, in the case of Paolo, when you were making movies abroad, particularly in Italy, were you with mainstream movie makers or were you also with mostly just independent outfits?
For both.
Oh, you did both.
Yeah, both.
So, what would you say would be the difference that you've experienced working for a mainstream outfit versus a small outfit in Italy? And what can we do to the Philippines to support the small movie makers or the new movie makers?
But the different, I think Italy, Philippines, everywhere is the same.
It's
It's
the same
budget.
problem.
It's the budget. Mainstream have a different organization, they planify the marketing in advance because they have funds for do this. They promote already months before. So it's a different approach to make a movie, to distribute a movie. But behind the mainstream, 90% of the people is the same people that working also in the indie.
Yeah.
Oh.
When they know a project in mainstream, they jump in
So
the
the
indie.
same editors, the same,
More or less.
extras, the same. Oh, wow.
More or less. Of course, the quality of the mainstream is higher, but because they have a more budget and
Yes.
more.
They can afford more
yeah,
things.
that is.
I see.
We talked about before. General Luna is a independent,
But well
but it's
budgeted.
not a low budget.
Yeah, it's a
It's
high
an
budget.
independent with the budget of a mainstream.
Yeah.
What we can do, what he said before, to create some things for help filmmakers and producer in the Philippines, of course we have to do some things. But I can suggest also, and now exist also theaters, exist also internet platforms, different alternative distribution
Okay.
in the world. So would filmmakers in the Philippines or everywhere, they can try to distribute abroad also the
I see.
movies. If here they have problems,
Yeah.
no,
Yes, because I've seen some foreign films. I mean, Asian films on airplane flights that are played side by side with Hollywood films. No, yeah.
actually Hollywood is started to co-produce with China
I see.
a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I think in the Philippines we can do the same.
Maybe you should do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, Mario, we're almost at the tail end of our program. Time flies when you're having fun. But maybe I can give you this opportunity to promote your movie outfit, no? And tell us a little bit about your upcoming ventures into your next film,
Yeah.
and entice our audience to watch it. Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so kahit na gano'n naman yung kalakaran ng ating industriya, no, we won't stop making a film. Quality film, sabihin natin indie but with a quality what you call this, quality outfit, no. And then our next film would be a live action animation na we'll start the shooting soon. And then aside to that, we have lots of concept. We also doing planning to do some virals and some short films. Actually, we've done short films before. So for me, with those filmmakers also, yung mga nagsisimula pa lang o sabihin natin sa independent industry, wag kayong mawala ng pag-asa. No? Time will come that we will be appreciated. Kailangan lang natin na magkaroon talaga ng dedication, no, to how we can make our industry progress.
Thrive. Oo.
Yeah. And then kung paano tayo lalaban
Lalago.
sa laro ng industriya natin.
Mario, para doon sa ating mga tagapanood na gustong maging artista, scriptwriter, at kung ano-ano pa na makakatulong sa iyo, paano ba sila makakapag-contact sa iyo para magbigay ng kanilang resume or mga ideas? Ano ba ang best way to contact you?
They can contact us or something, reach us in even in Brand Magazine Facebook, Atmos Creative sa Facebook, and also
Ita-type lang nila Atmos Creatives.
yes, and or Brand Magazine, even through our magazine kasi pwede silang makipag-communicate with us.
May mga detalye sa magazine. Okay.
Para sa mga upcoming film namin na gusto nyo mag-audition or mag-gossy, something like that, yeah, we will welcome naman those inspiring actors and actresses na talagang may passion, no, to do films.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, we'd like to end our program dito sa Usapang Bayan. Please like us on Facebook. We have our own Facebook page, Usapang Bayan. And hope to see you in our future episodes. And thank you, Mario, and
Welcome.
thank you, Paolo, for joining us this
Yeah.
evening.